Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, and today we're reviewing Wednesday Season 2. I just finished watching it, and yeah, I thought it was decent. I don't think it reaches the heights of Season 1. I think Season 1 was very good. I do think it stands on its own 2 feet for Season 2. I think it's a good season. They bring in some new characters. And they also got rid of some characters. I don't know why. Well, they explain in the show why the character's gone, but I don't know why the actual character didn't come back. I don't know if there's any little politics and stuff like that. I'm not going to get into any of that. But yeah, so essentially this time around, Wednesday coming back to... I can't remember the fucking school's name. Coming back to the school, what is the plot around? She's investigating, I think, a murder or missing people from someone, and it kind of leads her into this track of, but what was it now? It's a track of the insane asylum, I think it is. I think that's what it is called. They have another name for it, but I can't remember the insane asylum. There's an actual like a bunch of things going on there, and they are in charge of some of the missing people that is going on. And then it kind of loops into this whole bigger thing of other characters that are introduced early in the season. They kind of get flown into this massive investigation. It's quite good. I'm not gonna lie. I will say there's one good thing about the Wednesday series is the investigation does kind of do like they do quite well with Wednesday's investigations. So essentially, she goes on this loop to discover. It goes from like one thing that gets solved very quickly, and then she realizes she stumbled on a bunch of other stuff, like kind of what's going on with the school. There's a lot of like fucking shit that's going on. A lot of little seeds in this garden. I think that's a very good reference. I'll clip that one up or use that later. But it's very good. I enjoyed it. The characters were, again, kind of the same as usual, besides the new one. You get a new character that is very obsessed with Wednesday. I think her name is Agnes. I think so. But yeah, it's kind of like, I think towards the end, Wednesday had like the psychic ability. She's also like loses it at one point, so she's also trying to get her psychic ability back to get the investigation going faster. And then like her family stays at like closer to school. Like her mom takes a role on as something like some event organizer for the school, and then obviously the dad just hangs around. Her brother also gets enrolled to the school this season, so you get to see a lot more of the Addams family in the season, which I think is nice, because last season you kind of just got Wednesday, and then the mom and dad popped up a little bit every now and then. This season you get the full pie of the Addams family. You get to see a bit more of them, which is nice. I enjoyed it. I think it was a good watch. I think the Wednesday shows are very much they're entertaining and they're unique to that universe. And I think it's going to continue to keep people watching, because I mean, if they do season 3, which I'm assuming they're going to do season 3, because of the way it ends, I won't get into spoilers for those of you who have not watched it, but I'm assuming they're going to keep going with the Wednesday, and I think they do a very good job with Wednesday, and that everything, how it flows and everything. They did mention, I think at the end of the show, I'll give a little spoiler warning here, just to give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That the school is gonna get shut down, or it's got shut down because of what happens at the end. Because of one of the characters ends up dying at the school. I won't say what the character is, just in case you didn't skip. But the school gets shut down, so I don't know if the school is just shut down because it is like the closing season, or if I misinterpreted that. But yeah, we'll see. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do season 3. It's probably going to take another 2 years or so. What would I give this out of 10? What would my ranking be for this? I'm going to give it a 7.5. I think it's a solid watch. It's a decent watch. I don't think it does better. I think season 1 would probably be like an 8 out of 10. because I just enjoyed it more because you're still kind of getting into the characters and the story was a little bit better. But I liked it. I think that it was a good watch. It was enjoyable. I thoroughly enjoyed the watch. The episodes are long. It's like an hour long, but I mean that's not a criticism. You get the full meaty pie. I do like that the Adams family is in this season. But yeah, that's gonna be it for my Wednesday season 2 review, and maybe in the future we'll do a season 3 review. Let's see what happens. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.